Hey loves, welcome back to another fashion designer lifestyle video. I am your host, KeAmbra Nequal, and today I will be showing you guys my top 9 favorite sewing tools for pros and intermediate fashion designers. So let's get into the video. Okay, so the first tool we have is our needlepoint tracing wheel, which I feel like is one of the most important tools to use for making your patterns. This is what the tool actually looks like right here. And when I tell y'all, I always be saying this, like, since design school, they give us some real harsh and some real tools that, honey, if anybody run up on me, baby, don't try it. Don't try it. So the next tool we have is my notcher. Notches are used to mark and align pattern pieces. I feel like a notcher is very useful than just marking your pattern because, like, even if you flip it on the other side, the opposite side, you still can see the marking. Okay, so for my next one I have is my scratch awl, which I use for like just punching a hole to make it easy for my my grommets and my eyelids to come through and to execute them very well and easier. So next I have is my Rotary Cutter, also known as the pizza cutter. It is used to slice through layers of fabric. And next we have one of my actually new tools. I think I got this last year, which is the wood burner, because honey, I was tired of hand cutting all of my appliques out and it just didn't give this clean finish. The wood burner is actually a good tool for like burning out or cutting out your lace appliques because it leaves like this nice clean scallop edge. It makes everything look way more polished than just cutting your appliques out with scissors. This is another rotary cutter, which is the machine rotary cutter, and I like this one more because it is like way faster. It does it every time, I'm telling you. Like, you're able to cut through multiple layers. I mean, so many more layers than actually using the handheld one, the mechanical one. But the only thing that I don't love about this particular brand is because when I put it inside of the socket, baby, it sparks. And I don't like that. And I think it's just where I got it from. I actually got this from the local fashion store from, it's called Fine Fabrics in Atlanta, Georgia. So, me personally, I think it is good to do your research on these just to find out which one is best, because you don't want to get shocked and then you don't want to also like, you know, like just try to prevent any electrical problems within your household. For my next one we have is my grommet and eyelid machine, which I think is perfect. It's way better than the handheld one that you have to use for a hammer, or you have to use with a hammer, because baby, it's gonna take you forever. I'm telling you, it's gonna take you forever, and especially when you have like more than 10, more than 12, even 5, baby, it's gonna take you a long time. So I would recommend getting the machine because it's quicker and you're able to get a clean grommet. Like, your eyelids are not damaged. Get this, it is a snap machine and it is a eyelid machine. I got this from Amazon. These are body slopers and body blocks. I got this one from Temu. Body blocks are like the foundation of every pattern that you're making. These are the body blocks that I have from design school. And these are made out of standard sizes, but I also have a bodice block based off of my own measurements as well, which I didn't bring up here. Every time you create a pattern, you have to actually start from here first. And who wants to create this every time? So it's great to have a standard bodice block or sloper to get started with making your own patterns. So this is what I use when I'm making my own patterns to create the foundation, and then I just go from there when I'm making flat patterns. But when I'm draping, I'm creating. But with this, I already know and I already mapped out what I'm making. So for the last but not least pattern, for the last but not least sewing tool essential is my turnover tool, my loop turner tool. Is used for turning over tubes of fabric. For instance, it is very, very vital for like spaghetti straps. Perfect for spaghetti straps. Okay, so let's finish out this video because my camera's starting to show its age. I added a bonus essential tool that I feel like you must have, and that is a dress form. I feel like a dress form is a necessity for any pattern making or designer that wants to learn how to start making their own patterns or creating their own garments. I'm telling you, because, and don't get a cheap one. I'm gonna pop a picture of some dress forms that I feel like are great to purchase, and I'm gonna tell you right now, the good quality dress forms are not cheap. They are worth every penny. I'm telling you, it's a difference in the cheap ones versus the good quality ones. But get the ones that are actually for pattern making, that actually has these style lines. I mean, the waistline already embedded, the shoulder seams, everything. So yeah, I hope this video was informative to you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure you hit that subscribe button and the like button if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.